I'm Cristina. I'm a third year pharmacy student, and today you're going to be coming with me to show you how it is for a pharmacy student to spend a day in the life at Newcastle University. So I chose this day specifically because it's really jam-packed with a lot of different type of things, and one of the other reasons is because today is my last day of term for third year, so it's kind of like whoa, like it's quite big. So yeah, like we'll be doing a lot of different things which hopefully you'll find really interesting. I have a feedback session. I also have a presentation for oral, which is something that is really important for a lot of pharmacy students because it's the test that you'll have to do in order to apply for a place for your foundation year once you graduate. So I'm really interested to see what they talk about during that session. I've also has some work to do during midday, early afternoon, so you'll hopefully come with me and experience a little bit of that. I also have an event as part of being a global ambassador, which is one of the jobs that I have. And finally, I've been invited to an event that the university holds called Celebrating Success, and I'm really honored to be invited to that because it's something that where they celebrate the success of students and staff from the university. So yeah, it should be great. So I'll just like start getting ready. Luckily I've already eaten, so I'll just kind of like finish doing a couple of more things and then we'll hit the road. Okay, before I can start getting ready, I just need to do one thing, and this is something that I have to do every day. I have two cats, which are my babies, and one of my cats has been diagnosed almost 2 years ago with diabetes. So that means that I have to give her insulin twice a day, one in the morning and one at night. I think I wanted to include that here because as a pharmacy student, I think that knowing about insulin and knowing how it works, I think is really interesting. Even though it's an animal, there will be like certain similarities. So I think it's really interesting. So I'll just go quickly and give her the insulin shot. But you can come with me to maybe not see how I do it, but you can see who she is, who the patient is. So I'll go downstairs. Okay, so I'm here just preparing the insulin for my cat, and she's coming actually, like she's smelling the camera. So I'll just turn it around and show you our little patient. Say hi, Moo. Are you ready for your shot? Okay. Okay, so I just arrived to uni. I really wanted to show you guys the journey here, but like the bus was like really jam-packed. So what I'll do next is that I'm just kind of like in front of the agriculture building, which is the building where I'll have the feedback session for this assignment that I'm doing at the moment. So it's just really to give you kind of like some pointers of like where we need to improve on some of the things that we're like working on that assignment. And yeah, hopefully like it'll be productive. So I'll just invite you to see like some of it.
So we've got quite a lot of slides to get through today. So what we're going to do is we're going to go straight through them, scribble down any questions that you've got as you go, and...
Hi, so that was the 2 sessions that I had, and now I'm walking to the job that I have to do, which is helping as a global ambassador on the pre-departure event. So I'm walking right now to the medical school because that's where the event is taking place. And I think that like one of the things here is that as a student, you will have to walk a lot, which can be a good thing, keeps you active, so it's really good. Hello, so I'm just here like at the medical school. This is actually outside one of the dental lecture theaters, and this is like an area where people are going to be able to ask questions to students that have traveled previously to study abroad or to do a work placement abroad. So you'll see that like at the moment is empty, but like there's tables where those students will be standing just to kind of give information to students that will be traveling next year. so I cannot show you the lecture theater at the moment where everyone is located, but yeah, I just wanted to show you like a little bit of like some of the areas from the university. And yeah, this is kind of like at the moment I'm just here like waiting for people to come here and sign in to the event if they're running a little bit late, and just telling them where is it that they need to go. So yeah.
Well, it's a marvelous night for a distant dance with the stars above your eyes.
So I just got back from the two events that you just saw. The first event was the visit of the UKISA or UK ISA, that stands for UK International Student Affairs. The Anne-Marie, she was the person visiting from that organization, and yeah, it was a really interesting experience, like getting to hear the projects that they're doing, and also to talk a little bit about my experience completing the cultural awareness badge. I got a certificate for it, which is really great. And yes, like just kind of hearing the experience from other students that also completed the badge and are doing other things that relate to international activities, which I think is really good for the university. And the other event that you saw was the Celebrating Success from the university, which I was really honored to be invited to that. I was nominated for an EDI award. I didn't win, but like that's not the end of it. Like that's not like a huge thing. Like I'm really honored just to be nominated for it. So it was really good being there. And now I'm back home. The bus again was really jam-packed, so I couldn't really show you the route kind of coming back, like the scenery. But we're going at the moment to buy some food for dinner. So I'll probably get to show you a little bit of the food that we're gonna have. But yeah, that's what we're doing right now. So we are back home, and we decided to go for fish and chips. Although this doesn't really look like fish and chips, but it's because I decided to go for cod bites, which I feel that is kind of like more my street. So yeah, I thought that like it would be like a really nice thing to eat because it's last day of term, and yes, I like a very British traditional type of food. So I thought that would be really nice to do. So I'll just eat my food and then I'll let you know what I continue doing after this. Okay, so that was dinner done. It was really good, I have to say. If you're ever at Hexham, I recommend the fish and chips at Hexham. It's really good. So yeah, I just like finished doing that, like having dinner. I gave the insulin shot to Maya as well, my cat. And I really actually never got the chance to show you my other cat. I think he's outside now, so I'll use this opportunity to show you my other cat because, as I said before, they are my babies. So actually he's outside, so let's see if he wants to see people before we end the video today. Let's have a look. Jimmy, hello, how are you? So yeah, this was kind of like one of the many days as a pharmacy student. I hope that it was interesting for you guys. Obviously every day is like very varied, so there might be other days where I just have like lectures, or other days where I stay at home and I have to revise, just kind of catch up on content that they put online. And sometimes we'll have labs, so I'll kind of like show right now like a video of like some of the labs that we had the chance to do this year. So yeah, I feel that like every day is quite different, and I think that that's one of the selling points of being a pharmacy student. Like every day is like something interesting, something different. You get the chance to do a lot of interesting things. You do also to get the opportunity to do placements. So this year was doing placements at the Granger Market for a project called Young at Heart, where you have to take people's blood pressure, glucose, cholesterol. So it's really good. Like you get hands-on experience, and you really have the chance to talk to real people and make a difference. And also doing placements at the RVI. So again, you go and talk to patients and understand a little bit more of why they're there and talk about their medications. So really interesting. I really love like what I'm studying. So I hope that today was like a little taste of like what it means to study pharmacy. And I hope to see you at the next one. See you later.